A Sunday World reporter, Nicola Talent, stated that Spud Murphy, retired chief superintendent from the Guards, was massive, powerful man, connections all over. He ran the Guards. He was all over Garda headquarters. He had all reporters in his pocket. Remember Paul Williams? Him and Paul Williams were... Is Paul Williams still around? Gone very quiet lately. But he had Paul Williams in his pocket. His whole family is connected, generations and generations, with the Guards. He got 6.5 years. I can't believe that I'm actually talking about a senior, decorated member of the Gardaí pleading guilty to being a top drug sale supplier of drugs. I have to pinch myself to... Why didn't the commissioner go to him and say, now this is it, your life is ruined. You inform as to who your connections are. Tell us everything. Everything about every corrupt cop for the last 30 years, and we'll grant you immunity. Why didn't the commissioner do that? Because what they said was, you're caught, you've exposed us, do your time, it'll be handy, there'll be no 15 year for you, but keep your mouth shut about us. The best person to go to was Spud Murphy, a senior decorated member of the Gardaí, to turn an informer. It's not going to happen. It's like the church. Why didn't they go to the paedophiles and say, tell us who is really behind all this? No. Tell us everything, the Garda Commissioner is saying, but do not mention anything about corrupt Gardaí. There's David Burke, a detective in Limerick. He's charged. Why don't the commissioner say to him, listen, I'll offer you immunity. Now, Burke is innocent as we speak. He hasn't been convicted, so he's a lot to lose. Why don't the commissioner go to him and say, I'll offer you immunity, 100,000 out of the country, you and your family. Tell us about all the corrupt Gardaí. The commissioner's not going to do it. He'll be cutting his own throat. But the funny thing, lads, Spud Murphy had the Sunday World all in his pocket. And Nicole Talent said the other day on the radio, I remember years ago he came into the pub, into a big fancy bar and everything, and he was the most powerful man, he'd all the connections. But I had a feeling about him, I didn't like him. There was something creepy about him. She's only saying that because she's backing up the Garda Commissioner. Why didn't she go, or Paul Williams, go to Spud Murphy's door and knock at his door for an interview? Spud Murphy is powerful, and to suggest that he's working for the monk, if it's anything, the monk was working for him. The most powerful Garda member at the time, they're trying to say that he's working for the monk. Ah, come on, lads. Garda Commissioner uses these torturers against me. Ask these men, torturers, all about Garda corruption and who the corrupt guards are. They must tell the truth.